We're talking about all the heat, and tonight Angelica says the snow word?
That's right.
Really?
Snow. And I have a picture to show it that it actually came down last night in some parts of the area.
Wow.
And it was so funny last week when I went to Hilltop Elementary. One of the little girls said to me, you know, I don't get to wear my sweater very often.
Yeah, now she does.
And I was like, yeah, next week is probably not going to be like that either. Today, nice and chilly, but check it out. Nice and quiet as we go into the overnight hours. This was actually the scene this morning in Mount Laguna. And a little bit of snow, certainly enough to cover the ground and make everything look like it's November or that December is just around the corner. So far this month, right around an inch and almost a quarter in San Diego. The average is about an inch and a tenth of an inch. The wettest November ever was back in 1952, and we had almost 8 inches of rain, so we're nowhere near to that record. Certainly, we've been breaking records almost every other month. It's been a pretty wet November. The rest of the week looks relatively quiet, but as we get closer to next week, check it out. The percentage begins to go up as we get closer to Monday. We'll be monitoring that very closely. The latest storm system now tracking through the Rockies. It will continue to pull away all of its cold air. Then high pressure takes over the Great Basin, and that is going to bring back an onshore flow. As we travel into the upper levels of the atmosphere, this takes you about 500 millibars. This shows you sunny, warm, dry conditions. So that means that as we look through the layers of the atmosphere, the surface and the top is also looking pretty similar as far as the heat and as far as the drier conditions are concerned. Tonight, dropping down to the 30s, Escondido all the way down to El Cajon, right along the coast. Also pretty cool, 40s and 50s. Another night to perhaps considering closing those windows. Tomorrow, we'll be up near 70 degrees, 68 in Kearney Mesa, 69 El Cajon, and 67 in Jamul. Let's check out the 10 News Pinpoint 7-day forecast. Still a bit breezy tomorrow, but not as windy. 66 degrees. An average 5 to 15 mile an hour wind. Gust will be much greater, but only in the mountains. They may average around 20 to 25 miles an hour. Inland area 69 degrees. Wednesday, nice and sunny. We start to warm things up inland on Thursday and Friday, and heading into the weekend near 80 degrees. Certainly beautiful, much warmer. And you can almost fit 2 seasons in 1 week. That's a stretch for us. 7-day forecast in the mountains, 56 on Tuesday, 60s on Wednesday. We'll keep it near 70 on Thursday and Friday. Great hiking weather, but tonight is going to be very cold in the deserts, and tomorrow they only go up to 67.